Good morning and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for the day. Poppy survived the day. Meaning I didn't kill her. But all I could think of, it was like an episode of Adam Sandler's Waterboy. She's the devil. Are you coming? Oh, and Sebo Duo. So I did post a video of cleaning up Poppy's mess.
We're at A1. We take lemons and we turn them into lemonade. So she ate that whole thing of bun cakes, and
Apparently she didn't even chew them.
yes, because Patrick was able to count them.
And they were whole.
She just bit them and swallowed them. And I'm sure because she was like worried we were going to take them away from her, she was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I got to eat it fast. And I'd called my vet, and a little did I know, because there were chocolate ones in there, but the vet said that because it wasn't dark chocolate or baker's chocolate or
dark chocolate or milk chocolate.
Yeah, that it was okay that it was just going to be the sugar that she would have to deal with.
Which is not what the poison control, like the pet poison control thing said.
The store carpet looks like now that it's dry. Yeah, we should do that. And, okay, I got to tell you, I know this is going to sound like a pitch, but this is Sebo Duo.
I'm going to let her talk about it.
Well, we can both talk about it. But my dogs throw up a lot. Haiku never threw up a lot.
They don't throw up that much. They throw up.
They eat stuff they're not supposed to eat.
That's the thing, is like...
So
we just dealt with 2 weeks of dogs up at like 4 to 5 a.m. because we realized that they were actually eating the Kong stuffies that they were playing with.
Yeah, and so that's what's been making them sick. We're just always like, is it the food? We've been switching their food. So there were 2 spots on my brand new carpet in my sewing room that were like dark, like the color of chocolate. And
I think it was bloody vomit.
It was gross. So we used to have a carpet cleaner, didn't we?
I mean, you're talking 25 years ago.
I can't even believe how great this stuff is. So how it works is you just pick up I just picked up the heart, whatever was on top, but it left this dark, icky stain. And I feel like, how can it work if it doesn't have water? But it totally works. So this stuff comes with...
So we cleaned up on the carpet that she's talking about. We cleaned up, and if they watched the video yesterday, too, I'm sure.
So it's this powder. It looks kind of like... It looks like corn flour.
It was before work that the dogs had thrown up. So we cleaned up the solid matter, but it was that was probably Saturday, and I didn't clean till 2 nights ago.
So it was 5 days?
Yeah, I went in and Sebo Duo'd.
So you take the powder and you sprinkle it on, and then it has in the lid, it has this brush, and you just brush it in, right?
It disappears. It's kind of funny because it in the carpet here, you can still see the powder. In her carpet, which is plusher, it kind of disappears. And what's weird is that dark stain, which was, like I said, it was, this is gross, but it was bloody vomit. when I left it, because I think I left it for 2 hours on your carpet, I set an alarm to go down in 2 hours upstairs. And so I left it for 2 hours, and then I went down and vacuumed it.
And it's
like you
perfect.
can't even tell it was there.
Perfect. So now I think you should. I don't know how it works, but Patrick explains like it's enzymatic, and so it encapsulates the stain.
Well, so that's the big thing in carpet cleaning right now is called encapsulation. And so a lot of companies like Lindhouse, like we sold a bunch of the Lindhouse oxygen encapsulating cleaners.
Computer, please.
The whole story behind that is it breaks things down and then encapsulates it into dust. This is actually like it's literally made out of sponge, and as you scrub it in, the enzymes and the detergents, which by the way are like they're Okotex certified, they're like safe, they're inert. It dries into a inert dust, and it's funny because on like dark stains like that, if you can see the powder changes color, so the powder kind of sucks it up.
I picture this like be forming like a bubble around like all of the icky stuff, and then you just vacuum it up. Like there's nothing wet about it.
No, but by the time you vacuum it up, it's dry. And because of the purpose of the video yesterday, like the area was still a little wet. Like I only did it for I let it dry for 45 minutes just because I didn't want people walking all over what was obviously a stain. And so in our house, I would have waited a couple hours.
At our house, the stain was completely dry because it'd been there for like 5 days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just left it, and then we should have done a. Yeah, there were 2 of them. We don't know if it was Poppy or Momo.
I'm pretty sure it was Poppy.
So, could you use it on like an old stain?
I use it so people bring in industrial sewing machines and long arms that are oily here. And so, you'll see the stains in the store that are dark. And what that is it's oil. Like it's like just dirt collected in industrial sewing machine oil. And so like I'll hit that oil stain with this and it'll clean that.
And those stains are
like
here,
so older,
like forever, and people are walking on them, and like
older dry. No, it's this box. It's a pound.
What about red wine on tin? That sounds like a good time, Margaret.
No, I think it would take it out. I sometimes combine it with Dave's or Fred's Fine enzymatic cleaner. Like I'll actually spray that on and let that do its thing. And then I'll put this on. And then like I said, in our house, we'll leave it for a couple hours. We had a diarrhea accident when Momo was a puppy. Momo was a puppy. And I made you put your face in it.
No, I didn't. It was in our living room on like a really beautiful carpet we have in there, and he's like, "Oh, get down there and smell it. It smells so." And I was like, "I'm not putting my face down into."
But I was like, "I need you to be able to talk about this."
Oh yeah, it smelled perfect. And there's it was every time we have a stain and we use it, I'm like, Is that stuff magic? Is that fairy dust?
We had an incident where somebody went outside, stepped in dog poop about 20 minutes before everybody came over to our house for Thanksgiving dinner, and then
I ran up and down the stairs. I ran up and down the stairs.
Left poopy prints all over the stairs. And this came to the rescue.
Yeah, we sent one of the kids to the store. We had run out, and we sent the kids to the store to go get it, and then Patrick just did his magic. So this stuff is like magical. I don't know, would you use it like on a whole, because people will get the carpet cleaners
My
and
mom
they'll do
has the carpet
entire.
cleaner.
Oh, she sprinkles it all over the whole floor and then she does it?
Well, because they were having their carpets clean, like, so I gave her the Sebo Duo system.
Yeah.
So there's like a system with a professional scrubber and all this
We
stuff.
spot clean, but there's like something that almost looks like a vacuum. And then you spread it I just think it's amazing. Every time you use it, I'm like, wow, that just blows me away. So, yeah, I had to show it to you because it all involves the dogs. We get stains. When you have pets, you get stains. Or when you're drinking wine, you get stains.
Well, where I've used it probably the most, and I don't even know if you're aware of it, is like the dogs drink out of the toilet in the downstairs bathroom. And then they walk out with like water dripping and they walk up carpeted stairs. We don't have carpet in our house. We only have area rugs except for 2 stairwells. And
that we did for them.
And then those drips collect dirt. And so a lot of times it'll come up when you vacuum it, but when it doesn't, I hit it with this.
Yeah, I didn't know you did that. You must do that in the mornings before I get up.
I do it in the mornings before Shelly comes. We have a gal who cleans our house, and before she comes, I'll literally hit the. So. Yeah,
I don't think you would just add it to your cart. I think it's on our website, right?
Yeah, I don't think it would be overwhelmingly expensive to ship. Like, they're $24.99. Are they on the site? I think they are.
Yeah, I think so. I can check.
I think we have them on the site for like $19.99, so you're saving $5 anyway.
Oh, so Joanne, do you have the whole system, the whole Duo system?
I think we got them.
Yeah,
the system.
I just like every time we use it, like we did that video, and I was like, wow. One carpet, it was so disgusting. Like, it was like this much. We just threw it away. I was like, can we just throw that away? It was so...
Yeah, I was like, no way. We're just tossing. The carpet was kind of gross anyways.
Yeah. Thank you, Poppy. Anyhow, I'm looking.
So, we have... just an update on used machines. Like, there are 2 used Solarises serviced and ready to go in the store. Both are original Solarises, fully upgraded with basically they're complete. So if there's anybody that has been waiting, like we have a waiting list for Luminaires, but I do have those 2 Solarises ready to go. I had somebody reach out yesterday.
Yes, Margaret. It would be like the system. I think looks like. Of course, I don't know how to get it up on the. So there's the Sebo Dual, and then there's that system with that head that I think it like. Is it like? Does it agitate and stuff, and then you vacuum it up?
The scrubber? It's just got a scrubber.
Can you do a special on these? Should I?
I think we have them listed at MAP pricing.
This is MAP pricing for both?
Yeah, but like if somebody were to buy the cleaning powder, like in store, I sell these for $19.99.
Okay, can I put it on the site?
I think that gets us in trouble. So
we'll refund you $5.
If you buy the Sebo Duo cleaning powder, I'll give $5 back.
Just put in your note.
If you buy the cleaning system, I'll give you $100 back.
So the cleaning system's $5.99, and the Sebo Duo, just this, is $24.99. So if you put in your notes, you gotta put it in your notes that you want $5 off of this or $100 off the cleaning system.
We'll remember. Like if you buy it, we'll just give you the discount.
Patrick says he'll just do it.
And Margaret Wessel asks, is it like a rug doctor? There is no water. So you get 5 pounds of this, which is like enough to do wall to wall, probably about 2,800 square feet. And what the nice thing is the ability to spot clean, and you just get the bags. You don't get the cleaning system with the brush, but there's a brush in there, so you can just spot clean. And because you're not putting water down, it doesn't wick. It's not gonna cause bigger issues. But yeah, you'd use it in the same way that you'd used you'd use a rug doctor, but like the beauty of it is you can just use it in high wear areas. So like in one of our houses, we had a stretch of carpet that was always gray because everybody that walked upstairs
and
had to walk
carpet.
one section of carpet. And like it got to the point we were using the Lindhouse system at the time, but like we would use that just to clean that area. And it was great. It would like, and it's, I don't know how to explain it. It like makes the carpet, it like aerates the carpet too, because it basically pulls the oils and the stuff that's stuck in the carpet out. So it like softens the carpet, unlike like a rug doctor, which leaves the carpet kind of stiff. Like it kind of works magic on the carpet. P.S. by the way, their division Windsor, this is what the professional carpet cleaning companies are using in your house. Like these are the same systems that they use to spot clean in your house prior to extraction. So, used product. We've got we've got 2 remaining. We had 4 Solarises. We have 2 of them remaining. The Ovation is gone. The Ovation went home yesterday. We've mentioned that. Jeannie has a very lightly used.
I didn't realize. So afterwards, I thought I had the move your hand.
I'm showing her that 100% wool safe. You can use it on wool carpets, and we have used it on 100% wool carpet in our living room.
Yeah, it was wine.
It was wine and Doritos. One adult party, one kid party.
Yes. Yes. So guess what? I thought I had the sensational Martelli table, and I don't. Mine is the one that just goes up and down.
The sensational advantage table.
The middle one. I can't remember the names. On the sheet, there was like the base model, the middle one, and then the top of the line. I have the base model, and I want the middle one. So I'm going to be selling mine. And then I'm getting
how much? $1,300.
$1,300. Mine goes up. Mine doesn't do this. Oops. So if anyone's interested and you're local, hang on. Are you outside?
So
Okay, hang on.
just have her go through the back door.
Can you go through the back door?
So it is, it's an older version of the table. Comes with all the tools, like you're going to give
I have to go through and see. But just so if anyone's interested, if you're
local sale only, and you must pick up.
Yes.
If I deliver, there's a little charge for delivery.
Okay. Should we talk about other stuff? Hang on. Let's talk about some other stuff. Lindsay's here. She's going to be doing her class today. She just walked in the door. We're super excited. So if you are in that class, make sure your fabric is cut and ready to go. And then I want to talk to you about some upcoming things that are happening in the store. Number one, we are doing the Stitch and Rewind event. So, and I just talked to my rep because we are leaving and going early. I'm going to try and get the kits early and get those sent out. So I don't have the kits yet. So if you want your kit and you want to get it early, sign up now. I think I'll send them out next week right before we leave. So, and there are new products out. If you've seen them on the promotions page, the new jelly bag is out. That's up on the site. There are a three charm set. A zipper pull set with I think it has a cassette tape, a roller skate, and something else. But that's up on the site. And then there is a felt pack, and there is a patch attached. Like it's a patch adhesive product. And I think those are all on the site, and they're all on the promotions page. So if you want that to ship with your stuff, order it now. The other thing that should be up there hopefully, I have to check, is there is a thread set. So if you want to get the thread set for the event, I will check this morning. So this is going to be, this is the thread set. When we say brown box, this is, we ship them in these brown boxes, or you just get your thread sets. We put them in a cellophane bag with the list. So, some of the colors you might have, I'll go on there and I'll put the individual colors as well. But if you want to sign up for the event, sign up now. And you can sign up until, like, we always have people that sign up a day before, 2 days before, after the event, because everything will be recorded and you'll get the recording pre-recorded as well as the recorded version of the event. And I'll send out the event letter explaining your discounts as well. So whatever you do right now, I'll count as if you're buying the product right now as your product for the event. Then I will count it. Just put event order. Event order. So I'll take your event order starting today. Event order. Ta-da! Thread set. All sorts of little products. Jelly bags. That's all part of the event. If you're not coming to the event, you can still order some of this stuff as well. I've been so busy. I've been remiss. I haven't posted my video yet. I'm the last one, and then we'll send out the playlist with everything.
We're like pretty caught up right now.
Yes.
And so we might have an opportunity to get some of that stuff done like this evening and tomorrow.
Yeah, and I think I told you your 7x12s are on their way. If you order the 7x12 mat. Did you make that?
I just hemmed that remnant up so that we could have a little, it was no big deal.
So pretty.
What, this whole thing?
It's so pretty.
I don't know. It just looks so pretty.
It's your favorite.
I know.
Remember I took it home?
Okay. So, and if I showed you the jelly bag, right? These are the jelly bags. I think they're only going to be turquoise. I don't think they have a purple. But if you love the purple, this is our jelly bag for the, I'll give you my purple if you want the purple instead.
That's what you're going to have like 9 people that are like, I want the purple.
First person that orders the jelly bag and says they want the purple, I'll send you the purple instead. First person.
Okay, so
I have more to talk about.
So let's talk. Well, people are asking Avenir updates. So
let me talk my stuff and then I can go and then you can do Avenir update. Hopping down the bunny trail. We are doing that. It's going to be a sew along. It is so stinking cute. So I do have a brown box special for the thread set. I have to go on and make sure these are all there. And a lot of the colors weren't colors that I had. Like I did not have celery, flint, light turquoise. Oh, there's the Mars. So hopping down the bunny trail. Those are the thread colors. And then there was a couple other things I wanted to talk about. Star Spangled Beauty. Wallflower. Oh, if you ordered Wallflower now, we got a lot of those out last night. But there are 2 fabrics that aren't going to be in your kit. Some of you will have only one fabric. The backing fabric right now isn't going to be back in stock until January, maybe even February. And now there's a PG. It's the pink and green plaid. All of those fabrics are for sashing, binding, stuff that's going to happen in the end. But I don't want to hold up your kit. So we're sending out your kit without some of that fabric. There'll be a note and I have a list of those people that will send that to you as soon as it gets here. I don't want to hold up your kit so you can't, but I looked at January, February, none of that's in there, so you don't have to worry about it right now. And then we'll get it sent out to you. But your kits are going to go out without some of the fabric. But don't worry, because you're gonna get all of that. And we'll send it all to you when it's back in stock. But we should be good. I think we will be good on kits. So if you're on the fence about doing it, just do it. It's going to be fun. Once a month, you get your stuff. It'll just give you something to look forward to, and then we'll sit together and we'll sew a block. And it's not going to be overwhelming. It's going to be little bites, and then we'll put it all together in the end.
And did you answer Cindy's question about the price for the event?
It's $109 local, $119 shipped. So it's a one-day event. Those prices stay pretty consistent. And then if you want to order stuff to go with it, remember your event order is $100. And most of it's discounted. Most of it's going to be 20% off, or I'll discount to get you that 20% off. As always, things that aren't on sale are the kits that we cut in the store. And box kits that we got are only 15% off because we pay shipping, and we pay shipping on the thread. So thread kits are 15% off. But I'll put that all, it'll be in your event letter, and I'll work on getting that out to you today. So I'm going to go check on thread, event, and then the event letter. Event letter.
So
thread,
once again, and we've been talking about it this week, but like, let's set expectations. So there will be 0 shipping done after Wednesday of next week. Like, whatever we can get out Thursday during the day, we will get out Thursday. But we are leaving and going home at 4 p.m. on Thursday because we have to prepare for 2 weeks abroad. I'm going to drag her out of here kicking and screaming.
Last night I was like, okay, I'm ready. I was ready to go before Patrick.
Well, that's because I was a shipping rock star last night. So
I was like, oh my God, look at you. You're so hot shipping.
Yeah, that's about as far as it goes in this relationship right now. So if it doesn't get shipped by next Thursday, it's going to wait until the 2nd. Avenir updates. So this has been a moving target from Brother's perspective. So
I'm going to go. I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow.
Like, literally as recently as, a week ago, they essentially said, listen, the machines are in. They didn't pass quality control. We're not going to ship them out until we update them. Well, then Baby Lock just shipped all their machines. And now I think Brother is shipping some of their machines. With that in mind, and there's a lot of information out there. Some of it's accurate, some of it's not. So just to be quite frank, I have to read. So there's a long email that I haven't even read yet about the update process that has to happen with the Avenirs before they go home. I talked to a Baby Lock dealer last night just to say, what are you being told? And he was talking about their whole process. And so I think Brother was going to wait. Maybe they're feeling like their hands were forced a little bit because Baby Lock just sent them out. But there is an update process that goes into the Avenir. They're mechanically perfect. There's some stuff that they need to update and turn on in the machine before they go home. Now, here's the question. I was told yesterday that I was allotted for 12 machines. And that allotment had been approved for shipping. And basically, I'm just waiting on shipping confirmation. The big question is, what happens in what order prior to Thursday of next week? It's not my intention to hold those machines hostage. But if I get the machines on Wednesday and there's like a process that goes into those before they go home with you, it may wait until the 2nd. And the reality is, I want them to be perfect. So that's something that we're just going to have to see. Like yesterday, it actually happened during the live stream when I got the phone call that, listen, you're getting this number and they've been approved. And now we're going to be putting shipping labels on them and sending them out. And yes, I could ship. I did finally get everything for but it's funny because I didn't get all of them. But I do have a number of the complete bundles ready. So as it pertains to the Avenir, quite frankly, if you hadn't asked, I wouldn't be talking about it until I had shipping confirmation. because I would rather give you 100% of the information than give you piecemeal information. And there's some questions that I have that haven't been answered yet as well. Like a big one is, as I've mentioned, Brother, for those that pre-ordered their machines, is sending a wide extension table and a mouse. So my question for Brother is, well, where's the cutoff? Like if somebody ordered their machine, like, cause we've had people that got in line 2 weeks ago. Are those people pre-orders, or is it the original, 30 some odd people? Like, and that's just not a question that I have an answer to. And so, in my mind, what I'm giving you right now is almost too much information, because I'd rather know what I was talking about when I give you the updates. So they're coming. I've got 12 of them waiting to be shipped. When they get picked up, I'll get the shipping notification. My guess is I will get that shipping notification. I'll have them within a couple of days. But the biggest thing for me right now is in making sure that what I send home to you with you is ready to go home with you, and that I know exactly what's going on before I talk about it. So I did have a conversation with a customer that was like, I feel like you're not telling us what's going on. And it's like, no, I'm sharing the information when I feel like I know what I'm talking about. And it's been a little bit of a moving target. I had an hour conversation with my rep on Monday, and literally yesterday during the live stream, I got different information than what I was expecting. Like on Monday, he had told me I would get one machine to have as a display, but they were also acknowledging the fact that I think Brother had just realized that Baby Lock had sent the machines. And so, like I said, I'll be adding information as I've got it, but in my mind, I'd rather wait until I totally know what I'm talking about. Like there was a big email yesterday about the updates that have to happen before I send them home. Quite frankly, we got home last night. I actually ate dinner. Like it was a couple of day recovery from this weekend. So my understanding is that there's an update that needs to be done by the dealer. So we'll be unboxing and running an update. Like once again, too much information, but I think the original plan from Brother was that Brother would do these updates and then ship them. Baby Lock had other plans. So right now, I think in the machines that are being shipped to me, I will be running those updates and then sending the machines home. So that is what we're basically trying to figure out. And as I said, my interest is in just making sure, like I have zero concerns about the machine mechanically at all. I have zero concerns about Brother's plans on the software side, but I also feel a big responsibility for making sure that what you guys take home is fully functional. And even if we're turning on stuff later, that doesn't worry me. We've seen that movie before with upgrades for the Destiny and Dream Machine. We've seen that. The original batch of the most recent 10 needles, like we sent a bunch of them home with people with features that were turned on in January. And so there will be a second update that's expected to happen at home sometime in January or early February. So yeah, so I literally told my Brother rep on Monday that I wish dealers would just be quiet. Like know what you're talking about. Because like I said, like I get questions all the time that I feel like I either can't answer or like that are just flat out kind of misinformation. And some of it's that game of telephone that happens where, you know, whatever, it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago that people were like, oh, I'm getting my Avenir. No, they weren't. They hadn't shipped a single machine. So you've seen some of the Avenir videos with people that are getting their Avenir. Brothers sent the Avenirs to their ambassadors. But the machines are just now being allocated and shipped. So the limited edition machines, of the machines I'm getting, all but one is a limited edition machine. There's a question in my mind about the non-LE machine. Jeannie kind of wanted to wait, but maybe I'll make that my store display or something like that. So yeah, so like I'm to get 11 LEs and 1 regular, and I think their intention with that was that they were trying to get the majority of the LEs out and then allow a store to have a display. So we'll just have to see. And as I said, I'll give a more detailed update, especially probably after this weekend, when I have a chance to really sit down and dig into the update process that they're having us take care of. So you know what, Lady Fair, I'm with that dealer. Like, quite frankly, like, and this isn't me complaining that I'm sharing this with you guys, but I'd rather not be talking about it. Like, in a perfect world, I'd have the machines in my hand. I'd run the update process. I'd see what was going on, and I'd know what I was talking about, and then I'd give you the update. And the challenge is there's just a lot of information out there. And for you guys, too, you might just kind of want to stop. It's super exciting that you have new machines coming. But you're not missing out. Like, your machines are coming, they'll be delivered, they'll be perfect. But like I said, not all the information that you're seeing is totally accurate. And I'm trying to not add to that misinformation. Service. There may be 1 or 2 days of windows for service in the store. Meaning if you got me your machine today or tomorrow, I might get it back to you prior to the holiday. But as of Saturday, all bets are off. Keep in mind, the store is open through the 21st and then closed till the 2nd. So, it will be, if you had a desire to get a machine back prior to the holiday, it's in your best interest to get it to me now. So if you're like one of those folks that's like, the machine's not working, I need it for the holiday, I don't know what to do. You know, it is, I would expect to get it here in the next, say, 24 to 36 hours, or you're not going to get it back till after the event. And then, so I think that's it. Onward, upward, got to get to work. If anybody is interested in that, in Jeannie's used table, like I said, that's going to be first come, first serve. I actually expect that to happen pretty quickly. So let us know. Have a great day. Make some